Hey, it's Donnie,
It's Dream Bang.
and you are now listening to the Juicy Dreams Podcast. So, welcome to the new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Let's get into Jacquees' new album.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That was the one.
I feel like,
Did you get a chance to actually? You haven't listened to it.
no, I did. I told you I put Jacquees. I packed him up back when the Orange album. Remember what was it called? Mood.
Yeah, you did. You said you
I
packed
packed him up so long ago, baby.
But his new album, I can say, skip past to the good ones, but he has good songs on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was pleased to see Jacquees not do a remake of some other song, actually like do his
And
thing.
you said you like the Summer Walker and Black on there.
But the thing is this.
But what?
Nigga better be messy. I don't want to be messy.
But they ate him up?
Real bad. Like, I'm telling you, it was
You
to the
know who
point
else?
where it was like,
I wanted to wait a couple weeks to speak on this, but you know who else ate up?
who?
Gunna, because he snitch and pee. Listen, I didn't want to put the false claims on that man, but now we know he's telling. Everybody's telling he was first. He made
And
it.
you know what I'm glad about, though?
He
This
started
I'm
the
glad
telling
about.
train.
Because at first, remember, I had my little devil's advocate joint
Mm-hmm.
of, no, maybe it's just a little plan, da-da-da, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad it kind of like skipped off to this good one right here. Because we was talking about how, me personally, I believed it was something else.
Mm-hmm.
But after these couple of weeks then passed,
Lo and behold,
snitch and pee.
that's why I keep sipping on it. Well, no, I'm sipping on this because it's good, but
This
I'm
good too.
very much
Thank
sipping
you.
tea on
You put
that
me on
ass.
some good shit.
Yeah. Oh, this thing. Yeah, we can, but
I don't want to. Yeah, that's why I turned this
We
way.
can,
But it's good.
we drinking on that good shit tonight. And Bishop Whitehead was in jail when I had found out that he was in jail, but he might be free by now.
He might be free for sure.
Who knows? Because he was doing so much fraudulent shit. I don't know how long I've been like
He
that.
might be saying he might not. Allegedly, we just don't know.
An Asian doll. So she had put out this video a while back. The sky is falling, and I wasn't really feeling it. Like,
Look at my face.
you know, I like Asian doll, but I wasn't feeling
You
it.
put me on time.
Then she got caught into a scandal after that with 5-year forum with the in the bus they bump, big boobs in the bus they bump,
Yeah.
and she bouncing on that nigga like that's her nigga. So then when her girlfriend gets on Instagram,
What she say?
embarrassing the fuck out of 5-year forum, talk about, and you out here acting like you single and you're not, and that's the problem. Like a real bitch would though. Pull him up and
Yeah.
don't allow no man to disrespect you like that. And people was clowning her about it, but I feel like no, like is
Let
it
it
something
should be
to
known,
break
like,
up
stop
over?
playing.
Is it something to break up over? Not
No.
really, but it's something to definitely snap over because it's not okay.
Yeah, and on top of this, nip it in the butt, because bitch, ain't no near bitch gonna do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my boundary here.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be doing
now,
that.
bitch, you can do whatever you want, but just not that.
Yeah, he was wilding with that because I forgot he had a girl. I didn't know he had a girlfriend.
5-year definitely had a girlfriend for a minute.
Doing that with Asian was crazy, and Asian doing it with him was crazy. Because even though y'all friends and y'all dancing on, why y'all didn't like that on
And the
TikTok?
thing is, I think they fucking him.
Asian's so provocative. She just don't need to be
So provocative.
so provocative right now, especially with the King Von memory attached to her. It's just a lot to carry, and I feel like she could carry that a little better when it comes down
Yeah.
to like her being caught up with so many niggas and stuff like that. Because
Kind of like Lauren London with Nipsey.
yeah, it's just like
do
more.
shit in private.
She never. We don't really
Right.
get. She don't get caught up now.
Yeah, you know?
But
It's
I
quiet.
still love Asian. I just want for the tabloids to be less of her career. I want her music to be more of her career.
Yeah,
Right
but
now, it sucks
that
that
other shit that she
she's
had
not.
going on.
She's not a star for her music. That sucks. So,
They was clowning her for the shit she put out, but
cause it was a little rough.
it was the whole. It was very much confusing, but
So Lori Harvey and Damson Idris was spotted out, and they saying that they supposed to be dating. I don't give a care no more, cause his place in my heart depends on whether or not season 5 of Snowfall eats.
child, and that's on everything. And the thing is this, burr, 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 burr. Yeah. Shout out to Cody, it's my boo. But I was kind of tight a little bit because he's so cute, and if it was up to me, that would be my man.
Yeah, I was tired a little bit too, but I mean, we
But
all
now it's
knew
over and done with, so it's like, okay.
Lori is the Mac. Lori is
Mac.
Lori, and she going Lori.
Yeah.
So, but Lyfe Jennings had got caught out here sounding real bad at these shows, screaming,
He
screeching,
was screaming at these people.
sounding like a dying squirrel. Something was going on with that man, and hypothetically, we would have liked it. Hypothetically, but then we didn't like that
Donnie,
shit.
but it remind me of on the 5 Heartbeats, but it don't sound as good. When it was like, oh, the girl was started.
It remind me of.
But he wasn't doing what was done in 5 Heartbeats. He was doing crackhead shit.
It was cracky shit. Like, and then the way that we addressed him, he came out and made a statement talking about, I don't even know if I love this no more. Well,
I mean,
hold
clearly.
on. Now the math is mathing.
Clearly, we didn't know if you loved it no more.
Yeah.
Like,
So, I want to talk about Trey Beat the Whole songs. The reason why is because I let everything simmer and I let everything marinate. They said he beat a hoe at the fucking, where was it, the bowling alley? Who knows where he beat a hoe at? He beat a hoe in public. I know he beat a hoe songs.
I just know this.
That's your cousin. Your cousin ain't beat a hoe down.
Don't do that.
Your cousin ain't beat that hoe outside. Your cousin ain't do it.
Listen.
That's what you telling me.
I ain't saying he ain't do it.
He's innocent until proven guilty.
Allegedly, it's all.
Allegedly.
And my thing is this. I'm rooting for you so hard. Girl, I know you want to. That Trey Songz. I need you to bring back the chill Trey Songz.
They call him beat a hoe. Yep.
He beating bitches up now. You just, what the fuck?
So.
He from the country though, so that's fucking me up. Hospitality is not given.
Period. Like, I guess we could sift through some of this. I see what you were saying, how like the lineup this week was so dry. But the reason why is because we ready to get into the new year. We so ready to get into.
Cause this was last year.
Yeah, it was.
Well, one of them was.
And we should have left these hoes in last year. Just like we're gonna leave Mariah Carey tired ass Christmas song.
Oh my God, it's time. Shut the fuck
so
up.
So messy. So the shit that did happen this week was Milagro, Gramz, and Nique and Nite got into it about Tory Lanez getting locked up and Nique putting out the evidence.
Yeah.
Because when Nique put out the real evidence, they went and chewed Milagro up for not putting out the real evidence.
That was the one that was sticky because it was giving out that she was giving out that she know how to give.
Yeah.
But Nique and Nite said, no, I'm about to dip into the shit. Like, I'm about to dig deeper into the shit. So,
and she went and
I'm
did
going
some
to
other
go
shit.
here and there to the police people. She got connects a little bit. So, she going to get the real tea. And she was like, well, this is the real truth. And they was like, well, Milagro, we believe in this girl. But it's something else that's popping out, loop ends and shit like that. But I'm not against neither one of them. I felt like one did the other justice. Like, as far as she said what she said. And some of the shit she said were true.
Mm-hmm.
Nique and Nite came up with the facts. So why y'all beefing about the in between?
I think they were kind of pitted against each other because people wanted to be on Tory's side, people wanted to be on Megan's side, and people wanted to make their own assumptions. Mm-hmm. And when you're listening to somebody tell you a story about something and you can't see it or you can't get that,
and
that
you
evidence,
just the outside looking in.
It's different than when you got the evidence and you're able to be like, well, the video looks like this, and the gunshots sound like this. When you're able to listen and hear it all for yourself, you don't look at it the same way. And when you don't look at it the same way, it kind of paints her in a bad guy narrative because it's like, bitch, you said this.
So we both playing different parts. I gotta fix this again.
But it's very rough, and I feel like they both did a good job. I just think that they were pitted against each other. Nique and Nite won. She got
Nique and Nite got more evidence and more proof.
She got her hands on the better news, the better story. She definitely
could say, oh, bitch, you ain't fucking with me when it comes on me getting my shit. Exactly. Because I'm going to get my shit.
And like I said, I feel like, I hope that Milagro, get the best hit on the next news story.
Yeah, and really be on your shit because this is a lesson learned. Like
that's what I would call it.
Yeah, because it's like, I got some facts, but I don't got the real tea. So next time she going to do it.
So that this won't happen again.
So I'm going to make sure that I'm not inaccurate of what I'm saying. And on top of that, there's no errors. So, yeah, Nique and Nite definitely ate.
And child, I don't know how I feel about Tory going to jail. We going to let them, I ain't going to say my piece. We going to let y'all tell us.
Yeah, because how I feel, I can't. I'm not
should Tory be behind the bar or no?
No.
Tell us in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all handle your business and keep it juicy. So, what about a vacation? If you could go to a vacation, where would you go right about now? Because I
want to go to Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah, some light shit first because I feel like I don't want to take it to an extreme first. It's new. Mexico's right there. You don't need a passport for that shit. So
You don't?
No. So all I gotta do is slide out.
That sounds fun.
You don't need a passport for Mexico. If I'm wrong, just tell me I'm wrong in the comments. But last time I checked, you didn't need a passport to go to Mexico.
I want to go to Vegas.
Vegas, that shit. Now I never been there, but I heard it was a good a buffet for seafood, like $64 in the budget. Feel me? It's budget wise to a certain extent, and I feel like we would have a good time out there. Not because of budget wise, but because they have so much shit we can just have so much content for. It's really nice. It's really nice. The little strip and all that.
So what else? I feel like
I got a piece of bed. It's a bedroom. Look at this over it.
Always.
What'd you call me? What was it called?
So I'm really just ready to move into new things. I'm really just ready for 2023 to give me what it owe me. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like it's going to give it to you because I feel like you already starting fresh basically with everything. And last year, like, was just so much. And I feel like it started off cool. It was not that deep. But then as the year started to go through, I was really just like, I'm sick of this. And now I feel like I'm in a space where I'm able to start over. I'm able to start and just give myself, just give myself new goals. Like, just give myself new achievements and new affirmations and just make my shit be a fresh start for me so I could give myself that burst of energy I need to get back to work. Because like I said, I was fighting that depression and that depression was pressing like pressure.
Facts.
And so I'm glad to be coming out of that, and I'm just glad to be stepping into a new year. I feel like coming into the new year helped me come over my depression because I wanted my hair done. I ended up getting my hair done. My car is done. It's broke down. I gotta get a new car. My nails is nice and all that. But my car is done. It's fucked up. It's done. It's no more car, okay? I gotta get a new one. And I was also battling with that. Like, it was fucked up. It was this and that going on. I was spending money. I was wasting my time. And now I feel good to be able to move on.
Yeah, because I was feeling some type of way because
there's some real shit going on set, yo.
So I was feeling good because I'm basically 10 months without having my car. And finally, I get to have it. But am I okay? Am I psyched about it? No, because bitch, well, you know why? I waited too long, so it's not even a
right.
thing. Like,
it's not that no more.
Yeah, just give me my shit, bro. Like, that's all I'm asking for is just give me my shit, and then I can go about my business. At first, I'm like, I can't wait to get my car. I can't wait to get my car. After I was like, once I get my car, okay. You know, like, that's what it is. But, child, having no car shit is crazy.
Trust me.
Money being spent out of nowhere.
Because I have been in a position where it's like, have a car, don't have a car. Have a car, don't have a car. So, I know what it's like to, like, at a certain point not really give a fuck. At a certain point be, like, broke down about it. At a certain point, you know what I mean? Like, you go through phases of relying on that form of transportation and that freedom and that privilege. So I'm happy for you, and I know it ain't gonna take me long to get back on the road, but I just feel like I had to let go of making that my main focus because I have a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, me too. That's why it's not as surprising to me. Like, bitch, first off, that's a form of transportation. Mind you, I don't have no regular car, so I understand parts. The 10 months is outrageous.
It was a long while.
Because it's like, I know my parts cost a little bit more than some other cars. And not saying that my car is, like, spectacular. It's not, but I know that my car requires certain shit. And it's like,
I just think once, like, it's all said and done, it'll be something to look back and laugh on. And that's one thing that I am prepared to do, is just move on to bigger things. I keep playing with my hair because I'm so obsessed. I just want to move on to bigger things, and I'm just happy for myself that I'm in a better mental state because I haven't necessarily achieved what I want
But it's coming.
But it's coming, exactly.
Coming.
And I'm in a better mind state to
it's coming.
Mind state to attract that. That's what I was trying to get out, child. But so, this Coil Ray challenge been living in my head rent free.
First off,
about to catch another flight. Apple bottom make 'em wanna bite. Just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night.
Hold up.
So I don't know what she put in there. I think she put crack in it, but I love that.
I do. Listen. I'm not a Coil Ray fan, but Coil Ray ate with this challenge, and the way people start remixing her shit just made it even more better.
Cause girls is players too.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Cause what you know about something from the top, getting that style. Yeah. It's like nah.
But this is the downer right here.
So
guess what?
What's the downer?
I don't like the challenge remixes. I don't like her regular version.
Oh yeah, I don't really like that neither. But you know, she's okay with having success through TikTok. She even said that, so we can applaud her for her TikTok success because she loves it.
Yeah,
you know now.
If you like it, I love it.
Right, and that's what I say, and we enjoy that. Oh fuck, I just hate to say that we really don't give a fuck about this last year shit. It's really time to move on, and I feel like that's something that me and you both agree on. Like it's time to move on. It's time to get into new stuff. What would you say is 3 things that you want to have by the end of the year?
Well, the 3 things are for me.
It could be like physical, or it could be mental or emotional.
Okay, I'm about to get into it. So the first thing I want around my birthday is my house, or I've been looking for apartments too. I ain't gonna hold you because I'm tired of just, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So for me to be my own place, that's number 1. Mm-hmm. Number 2, for my home to be whole, where I don't have to worry about home. And then the third one is music success. Like I want to make sure that my music, because I got so much music to put out, and I hope that this year that people just understand who Dream Bay is, but it's like understand Dre as well. Mm-hmm. So they just get the full effect of who Dream Bay is, because no more Dre Bay. They take my name.
Exactly.
So I just want people to, get to know me as far as my music wise, network a little bit more with that, and yeah, those are 3 things I want. I don't want nothing.
It was 3. What was the 3? The house.
For my house.
The music.
Networking, and to make sure that my home is a home.
Okay, period. For me, I would say I want to do a mixtape. Mm-hmm. I want a studio. And I want a pet.
That's a good job.
And I think that's going to really bring me to where I want, as far as, striving for my career goals and success, like a studio. Me and Dream are in school for music production, so I need that space, and I need that space in an area where it's private. You get what I'm saying? So I can have artists come through, and I can work on stuff with people, and they feel comfortable in that space, and it's a discreet location that's not necessarily a home. But I do want a studio. I also have a boutique that I've been sitting on. It's not closed, but I've been sitting on it. So I want a location to sell the clothes out of too. I would kind of have like a multi-organization thing going on, but that studio would serve me. The mixtape, it's kind of the same vibe you saying, just about letting people know who I am, who DDT is, who Donnie the Truth is musically, so they could fall in love with me sonically. And then I feel like I want a pet because my dad got into something that I thought was funny the other day when he was like, Kevin Samuel said that only children be fucked up. I don't know in what way he means that, but I kind of feel that because I always told my parents like I wanted a brother or sister when I was growing up. So I just want that pet. I feel like that pet will give me that sense of companionship that I feel like I long for. I feel like you do, but I feel like there's no urgency behind it, if you get what I mean. Because I feel like, with pets, it's a responsibility. It's a urgency. I have to feed my pet. There's a bond with my pet. I am taking care of that pet, and it's like a bond that, me and that pet will only understand. So I feel like I need that.
You gotta raise that baby.
And I haven't had pets since I was a kid.
You gotta raise that baby. that's gonna be a baby for me. Like when I have my dogs and with my children.
But I'm having kids.
Yeah, no, I know you're having kids. I'm saying for me, it's the same thing because I'm not equating dogs to children, but it's the same type of responsibility. You gotta feed them. You know,
they're needy. They're your responsibility. Their life is in your hands.
So you gotta make sure that you know it's more so tedious with pets because make sure they pee and poop. You gotta walk them outside. You gotta do all that stuff. But the kids must like feed them, clothe them, make sure they're cool. Boom, boom. When they get older, they understand. Like, all right, mom, you're good now. I'm good now.